Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe at home. Children, welcome back to grade 5 computer science online class. Children, are you ready? Okay, let us begin our class. Children, have you learned your previous class portion? Yes, isn't it? I hope you all learned that portion, ma. Children, this month last week you have your quarterly examination. Okay, so this is the October month. No, in October month last week you have the quarterly examination. Okay, so today I am going to revise the third lesson. Okay, I am going to revise the third lesson in computer science. Okay, ma. So chapter 3 is Futures of Word 2016. In this lesson, the first topic is about spelling and grammar feature, isn't it? So by using the spelling and grammar feature, we understand that if you have red wave underlined indicates a spelling mistake. Okay, in your document, if you have a red wave line, means it will indicate you have committed some spelling mistake in your document. Okay, if you have blue wave underline, that indicates the grammatical mistake. So if you have the blue wave line in your document, means we will understand that what ma, you have some grammatical mistakes in your document. Okay, this spelling and grammar feature are available under the review tab. Okay, spelling and grammar features are available under the review tab. And next thing we learned about thesaurus, isn't it? Thesaurus. What is thesaurus? The thesaurus tool provides a list of synonyms. Okay, the thesaurus tool provides a list of synonyms for the given word. And also this thesaurus feature comes under the review tab. Okay, under the review tab we can able to see the thesaurus features of Word 2016. Then next thing we learned about change cases, isn't it? Change case. So how many change cases are there? Yes, there are 5 change cases are there. First one is sentence case, then second one lower case, third one is upper case, fourth one is capitalize each word, and last one is truly case, isn't it, ma? So there are 5 change cases are there. First one is sentence case, lower case, then next upper case, next one capitalize each word, and last one is trolley case. And this change cases are available under the home tab in the font group. Okay, the change cases are available under the home tab in the font group. Next thing we learned about find and replace command. Find and replace command. So find command is used to search a specific word or text in the document. Okay, so what's the use of the find command, ma? The find command is used to search a specific word or text in a document. Next one is replace command. This replace command is used to replace a specific word or a text in the document. Replacing command is used to replace the specific word or text in a document. And this find and replace command comes under the home tab in the editing group. Okay, so we can see the find and replace command under the home tab in the editing group. Okay, then fifth topic we learned about bullets and numbering, isn't it, ma? Bullets and numbering. And this bullets and numbering are useful in the Word document if you want to list some points or information. So bullets and numbering is useful in the Word document if you want to list some point or information. Okay, a bullet is a dot or a symbol. Okay, a bullet is a dot or a symbol that is usually used when the order of items in the list does not matter. A list with the bullets is an unordered list. So we can say a list with the bullets is an unordered list. The numbering uses what, ma? Numbers or letters for listing the text. Numbering uses numbers or letters for listing the text. So a list with the numbering is in an ordered form. Okay, a list with the numbering is an ordered form. So this bullets and numbering features comes under the home tab in the paragraph group. Okay, so bullets and numbering is available under the home tab in the paragraph group. And the last topic in this lesson is symbols. Okay, symbols. Symbols are sign or special characters that can be inserted in our Word document. What is symbol ma? Symbol or sign or special characters that can be inserted in our Word document. This symbol may be a heart symbol or star, arrow mark. Likewise, we can able to insert in our document. Okay, so we can see the symbol feature of Word 2016 in the insert tab. So under the insert tab, we can see the symbols. Okay, so in the insert tab we have the symbol group. Under symbol group we have the symbol features. Okay, so these are the things we learned in the third lesson, that is features of Word 2016. Okay, next we can see the booklet portion. So Roman number 1, answer the following. First question is, what is the difference between ignore and ignore all option on the spelling pad? The answer is, ignore is clicked if no correction is needed, while ignore all is used to continue checking the document. See once again the answer, ignore is clicked if no correction is needed, while ignore all is used to continue checking the document. The next one, name the various change case options available in Word 2016. Name the various change case options available in Word 2016. The answer is, the various change case options available in 2016 are sentence case, lowercase, uppercase, capitalize each word, toggle case. See once again the various change case options available in Word 2016 are sentence case, lowercase, uppercase, capitalize each word, and last one is tolling case. Third one, what is the use of the navigation pan in finding text? What is the use of the navigation pan in finding text? The answer is, the navigation pan appears on the left side of the window. It has the text box to type the word that you want to search. If the text is found, it gets highlighted in the document and a preview of the search appears in the navigation pan. See once again, the navigation pan appears on the left side of the window. It has the text box to type the text that you want to search. If the text is found, it gets highlighted in the document and a preview of the search appears in the navigation pan. Next one, what are the difference between bulleted and numbered list? What are the differences between bulleted and numbered list? The answer, bulleted list and then numbered list. First point, a bullet is a dot or a symbol. Then numbering uses numbers or letters for listing the text. Bullet is a dot or symbol. Numbering uses numbers or letters for listing the text. Second point, a list with the bullets is an unordered list. A list with the bullets is an unordered list. A list with the numbering is an ordered list. A list with numbering is an ordered list. And next third point, we have example for the bullet, that is arrow mark and a dot is there. Then for the example of numbering, we have number 1 and the letter A. Fifth one, how can you change the bulleted style to a symbol? Write their steps. How can you change the bulleted style to a symbol? Write the steps. The answer, the steps to change the bulleted style to a symbol are: select the bulleted list. Select the bulleted list. Second point, click the bulleted arrow and then click define new bullet. Click the bulleted arrow and then click find new bullet. Third point, the define new bullet dialog box appears. Click the symbol button. The define new bulleted dialog box appears. Click the symbol button. Next point, the symbol dialog box appears. Select the font and then select the required symbol. The symbol dialog box appears. Select the font and then select the required symbol. And last point, you have click OK on both the dialog boxes to close them. Click OK on both the dialog boxes to close them. So book portion, You have in the page number 42, first one, fill in the blanks with the correct word. First question, a blue wave, underline indicates dash mistakes. A blue wave, underline indicates dash mistakes. The answer is grammatical. Grammatical, okay, Grammatical, grammatical. Next one, the thesaurus tool provides a list of synonyms for the given words. The thesaurus tool provides a list of synonyms for the given word. Synonym synonyms. Synonyms. Next, the dash command is used to locate the specific word or text in a document. The dash command is used to locate a specific word or text in a document. The answer is find. F-I-N-D, find. The next one, the replace command is available in the dash group of the home tab. The replace command is used in the dash group of the home tab. The answer is editing. E-D-I-T-I-N-G, editing. Last one, a bullet is a symbol that marks the important lines in the information. The bullet is a symbol that marks an important line in the information. Next you have write T for the true statement and F for the false one. So first one, you can check spelling mistake in the entire document. You can check spelling mistakes in the entire document. The answer is true. Next one, in the Word 2016, you cannot change the case in the existing text. In Word 2016, you cannot change the case of the existing text. The answer is false. Next one, the change case options is available in the home tab. The change case option is available on the home tab. The answer is true. The next one, a bulleted list is used when an order of items in the list is important. A bulleted list is used when the order of items in the list is important. The answer is false. Okay, answer is false. Next, you can have the picture as a bullet. You can have the picture as a bullet. The answer is true. Next, choose the correct answer. First question, a dash wave underline indicates a misspelled word. Okay, misspelled word. The options are red, blue, green, none of this. The answer is, correct answer is red. Next one, the spelling and grammar option is available in the dash tab. The spelling and grammar option available in the dash tab. And options are insert, review, home, layout. The correct option is review. Next, which of the following button will you click to add the word to the Word 2016 dictionary? Which of the following button will you click to add the word in the Word 2016 dictionary? The options are ignore, then add, change, insert. The correct answer is add. Next, fourth one, which option will you choose on spelling pan to change all insisting of the selected word in the document? The options are change, ignore, change all, ignore all. The correct answer is change all. Next one, in which of the following change case option the first character of each word is capital? In which of the following change case option the first character of each word is capital? The options are lowercase, toggle case, then sentence case. Last one is capitalize each word. The correct answer is capitalize each word. So children, learn the portion, okay, because you have the exam within 2 weeks, so learn everything properly. So we can meet in the next class with the next lesson. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.